Howdy, y'all. Welcome to a team deathmatch gameplay on some place called Gustav Canyon. Or is it Cannon? I don't know. What is going on, YouTube? The Assist Man. I'm coming back at you guys with another YouTube video. Now, I know in my last video I made my grand comeback, man. And then some of you guys is already... I'm reading the comments, man. I read all my comments. Some of you guys are like, oh, he's already disappeared. He's gone again. I'm like, man, I just uploaded the video like a week and a half ago. But I did have some issues, though. Since I haven't been uploading and playing games and stuff a lot, man, I was going through my hard drive and I was trying to clean some stuff out. And pretty much what I did is I kind of like deleted everything off my hard drive that I had on there. You know, I just made a noob move. So all of the gameplays that I had saved for like ever were gone. So basically I had no gameplays. But then I found a way to actually get my files back like Jack, and I got them back. So what you are watching inside of this video, man, is me only playing, I believe this is my second or third game of, yes, Call of Duty World War II. A lot of you guys been asking me, man, for months, almost seems like for years, when are you gonna do that Call of Duty World War II review video? You wanna know how bad I think it is, because you know that I think it's bad. I guess you just already know, right? Well, the time is here, my friends. The time is here. Now let's do a quick synopsis and rundown of how this actually happened. Well, like most people, when Call of Duty World War II came out, I didn't buy the shit. Like most people. I really, honestly, man, this is the first Call of Duty that I did not buy day one in years. As a matter of fact, I didn't even buy this shit week one. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I bought this shit till after a month. And the only reason I even bought this game, because you guys already know the way I feel about Call of Duty, man. Look, I lived and died by this game for so many years, and eventually you just get fed up, man, of all the BS they do. And, you know, if you guys been following my channel for some time, you know that my channel was started and dedicated to Call of Duty, man. I'm an old school vet on this game. I love Call of Duty. But, you know, you can't just keep getting bamboozled all the time by the company and keep buying their products and supporting their product. You just can't do it. So I stepped away, man. I stopped playing Call of Duty pretty much almost entirely. So I didn't even want to buy the game, but it was some of my old school friends. Shout out to Jovi and Karen and them. You know, they got it and they were like, yeah, man, you know, we want to play it. And they haven't bought a Call of Duty in years, man, years. So I was like, you know what? If they got it, I want to get it just to play with them and I could check it out. So I got it. It was literally like a month and a half, I think, after it came out. I don't know exactly when it was, but I think I posted a screenshot of my first gameplay on my Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, man, please go ahead and do so at the Assist Man. But I went ahead and posted up a screenshot on my Instagram of like my first game or something like that. And, you know, ain't nothing really changed, man. When I picked up the sticks, you know, I still did good. I did good in all my games. I pretty much went positive and did pretty good. It wasn't about doing good or wasn't doing bad. It's just that, you know, sometimes when something is bad, even if you're enjoying it, it's just bad. And sometimes if you're really, really good at something, it doesn't mean that the product or what you're playing is good as well. So even though that I was like, you know, having decent games in Call of Duty World War II, to me, it just suffered the same exact fate as like all the other previous Call of Duties that have came out. Now, I will give one thing to this game. The graphics on this game are actually really smooth. The frame rate was good. The shading was good. Everything was pretty like good as far as graphics go. It was one of the best, you know, graphical interface Call of Duties I've actually seen in a long time. I obviously like, you know, the boots on the ground style combat and stuff like that. But the buck pretty much stops there. You know, I've said a long time, man, I think I've called the nail in the coffin, kind of like I gave those guys the nail in the coffin. I think I've called the nail in the coffin. I said, man, this is the nail in the coffin for Call of Duty. No, this is the nail in the coffin. I think I've said that like for the past 3 or 4 games. At this point, there's so many goddamn nails in the coffin, I don't think there's any more wood left on the coffin. I think the entire coffin is just made of nails. Seriously. Because I didn't call so many nails in the coffin, but this right here This right here, man, it was just like, I think to me, the nail was already in the coffin. So when I went into this game, I went into it with zero expectations whatsoever. I literally went into the game just knowing it was going to suck, you know? Just knowing it was going to be bad. I'm on a nice little streak right now. But I went into the game not having any expectations. I was like, man, I'm not going to like this game. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be another Call of Duty with terrible hit detection, you know, terrible score streaks. It's going to have riddled and filled with microtransactions and supply drops and all kinds of other BS that they put into the game. So I got it. And I was right. It's like, you know, the hit detection is not great in this game. It's just not. Let me look at that right there. Look at that right there. Look. It is what it is. I mean, I finally did kill the dude, but you obviously see that I was shooting at him as he goes through the door, as he went up the stairs. I mean, it's a fully automatic weapon. I didn't hit every bullet. My aim wasn't the greatest, but a lot of bullets should have hit that dude, and you should die. You know, at least fall down to the ground and get your eagle on. But anyway, you know, the game, the hit detection is not great. It's just not. It's just like every other Call of Duty, in my opinion, that has came out in the past couple years. It just suffers from subpar hit detection. And then on top of that, the main thing that I dislike about this game is, once again, the score streaks in this game are freaking terrible. They're terrible. Most of the score streaks in this game barely even get you any kills. You gotta be lucky just to get 1 or maybe 2 kills with some of the score streaks. Even the better score streaks in this game are terrible. You know, man, back in the days, there was just so many good score streaks. You know, Modern Warfare 2 had amazing score streaks. Modern Warfare 3 had good score streaks. Black Ops 1, good score streaks. Black Ops 2, good score streaks. Black Ops 3, good score. You get the point. But the past couple, man, the score streaks have been really, really bad. I don't even understand how the hell they put some of these damn things in the game. They're just terrible. I mean, I know I keep saying that word over and over, but they just really suck. I mean, if you get 8, 9 kills in a row, man, you should be rewarded. You should get something dope. I want a damn Apache that comes in and knocks people's heads off with that thing, sucker. I want, like, dogs. Remember the dogs, man? I mean, damn, they don't gotta give me German Shepherds. They could put a whole bunch of little-ass Chihuahuas in the game, have them run around, bite people's ankles and stuff to slow them down. And they don't even kill them. They just slow them down so you can shoot them easier. I mean, they could do something like that. But no, there's no innovative ideas in Call of Duty. Like, give me some dope-ass score streaks, man. You know, there were so many cool ones that came out in the past, like the Swarm and the nanobot things and the freaking robot that drops down and helps fight with you and the dogs and stuff. There were so many good ones. They just haven't got any good ones, man. That being said, I really did not enjoy the game. I think I played it for about a total of a week to 2 weeks. And obviously, I didn't play it every single day. I played it for like a total of like a week or 2 weeks. I think I only got up to like, I obviously didn't even reach the first prestige level. I think I only got up to like a maximum level of like 30 something or 40 something. So you can see after this game right here, you know, after this game, I'm level 9. So I think this was my second or third game. Still had a good game, man. I mean, I dropped 23 kills. You know, our team lost, but it is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and, as I keep talking about this, just slide into, I believe, the game after this one, or it was like 2 games after this one or something like that. You'll see. But I played it for about a week or 2. And, you know, I just didn't enjoy it. It wasn't like garbage, but it was like trash, you know? I don't know how I could explain that. It was like not completely garbage, but it was like pretty completely garbage. There was, like I said, I can't call it completely garbage just due to the fact that I think that the graphics in the game were really, really good. And that's one thing in previous Call of Duties I felt where they really, really missed the boat was, you know, in the frame rate and the shading and just the contrast of just the overall graphics of the game. I really think they got it right in this game. So I can't call it complete garbage. I have to give them credit for that. But everything else, man, it was just exactly what I thought it was going to be. It was just bad hit detection, terrible score streaks. Now let's get into the maps, man. The maps were just garbage. The maps, man, why can't they make good maps again? I mean, there were so many good maps in previous Call of Duty games. I mean, there's only a reason why they put Nuketown into like 74 different Call of Duties. That's because Nuketown was one of the greatest maps of all time. I mean, Nuketown was so famous, it like lasted for years. Because remember, it came out and then it came out and it was 2025. I mean, just think about it. The map, it grew 25 years old in just like 4 years. It must be a dog. It's on like dog years or something. But, you know, they've redid that map over and over and over so many times. But the previous Call of Duties that came out, man, there's like none of those maps. You know those maps, like the ones we had, like, you know, in Modern Warfare 2, you know, the ones we had in Black Ops 1, you know, Terminal, Slums, my God, Sub Base, like there was Nuketown, obviously. There's so many maps off the top of my head that I can't even remember the names of them. But you know, though, every single Call of Duty game that came out for like the first 6 or 7 years, in every single game, there was always like, you know, 2 or 3 maps that were just dope. You know, they were just bomb. They were like smaller to medium-sized maps. A lot of action was going on. You know, those just really, really cool maps. And for the past couple titles, with the exception of a remastered Nuketown, we haven't had any game that has like that map or those dope-ass maps. It's always just been, you know, maps that are just like either really, really bad with terrible lanes, or just snipe fest maps and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff, you know, in this game, and the maps is another reason why I don't like this game. Another thing about the game that I completely dislike is that quick scoping is back. I mean, it's not like quick scoping ever really left, but it just seems it's back in this game to how easy it was to do like in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. Like, it kind of like got a little harder with the previous Call of Duty titles that came out. But man, all I know is that like every single game I was going into, especially the map that I just played on, man, after like the first couple days, people started realizing that you could quickscope, and it just seems like every lobby I went into, it was just filled with snipers and quickscopers. And I can't play that shit. I just can't. It's just not fun to me at all. It's not realistic, and I've explained thoroughly for years the way I feel about quickscopers. I'm just like, no, stop. It's not real. I hate quickscopers. And if you do it, you do it. It is what it is. That doesn't mean I have to like it. But, yeah, the quickscoping in this game got, like, tremendously bad. And there's other things in this game that I think are cool. I think are cool, but I don't like. I don't think they should belong in the game. Like the stupid shotgun that has the incendiary rounds that catches you on fire. I mean, it's bad enough you gotta get blasted with a shotgun. And then the dude just gotta blast you, and then you run a couple feet, and then you burn out, and then you die. That's dumb. Like, it shouldn't be in the game. I think it's cool, though. Like I said, I think it's cool, but I just don't think it belongs in a Call of Duty game. You know, I'm just like old school, where I just think Call of Duty should just be guns and bullets and grenades and, you know, just stuff like that. All the advanced stuff, I'm not feeling. So, overall, the things I do like about the game were obviously the graphics were good, so I have to give them that. I like that they actually went back to the boots on the ground and they kept it, you know, what people were liking and stuff like that. But I don't like the soldier thing. I don't like the whole entire soldier thing, how you can pick the thing with the class and... no, just go back to regular loadouts. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. The soldier thing is dumb. The orders are dumb. All that stuff is dumb. I don't like it. I don't even want to touch base on it. The maps are garbage. The score streaks suck. The hit detection is subpar. And that's really about it. So, I mean, can they finally put another nail in the coffin of this game? I mean, kind of, more than likely. But like I said, I went into this game with zero expectations at all. I literally knew it was going to suck, and I bought the game, and I think I owned it and played it for less than 2 weeks. And then obviously, I didn't like it, so I sold it. I literally bought the game at Best Buy for $48, brand new, Gamers Club unlocked. And then I sold the game and got rid of it, and I think I sold the game for $50. So I like actually made $2 by buying the game, playing it, and selling the game. If you guys do like the game, man, hey, you know, more power to you. I just think that Call of Duty right now, man, is a dying breed, and they're a dying franchise because they're not innovating. They're not, you know, reinventing the wheel. Other games are coming out and doing other things. I mean, they've been on this same damn engine now since like 1462. Like, they have not changed anything in this game. There's no innovation in this game. It's just the same old wash, rinse, copy, repeat shit. And unfortunately, that's what it is. And yet, people keep buying it. And I don't know, maybe one day it'll stop. I know I have. And I know, like, I don't support the franchise anymore. And you guys already know that. I think I have, I want to say, 1 or 2 more gameplays of World War II saved on this hard drive. And that is it. I think I have, like, 4 total, and I'm using 2 of them in this video, and they were all from like my first like 10 games I've played. But I don't have any more. So after I use those, you won't ever see a Call of Duty World War II gameplay on my channel ever again. But obviously, I want to know the description from you guys, or not in the description, I'm sorry, but the comment section. What do you guys think of World War II? A, did you buy it? If you did buy it, did you enjoy it? Do you even still own it, or did you sell it? Did you trade it in? Do you even still play it? How do you feel about it? You know me, man. I just feel like Call of Duty keeps going down the wrong direction with the supply drops and changing things. I just can't support, what they're doing with that. So me personally, I bought the game, sold the game, no longer own it. I sold it back in December. And I don't have it, and I'm not going to buy it again. And if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it like a 3, maybe a 4. That's like giving it too much, but so like a 3 to a 4. So anyway, man, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. And I will be uploading more, man. Just stay patient. And I'm going to start live streaming way more, too. Probably in the next day or two, actually, maybe. Or maybe by the weekend. We shall see. Just make sure you're subscribed to my channel. You got your notifications turned on. And you're following me on Twitter and Instagram and all that good stuff. So anyway, man, if you guys did enjoy this video, man, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up like button. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And tell your friends about me, man, so they can subscribe to my channel. They can view my videos. And then you can help a brother out. So anyway, YouTube, this is the Assist Man, and until next time, I am out.